It's honestly not your fault, but the reason why you're not making as much money as you'd like is going to be very uncomfortable for you to hear, so buckle up, especially since you decided to click on this video with the title it has. I'm going to be straightforward with you. All the money advice you've likely ever heard is pretty much BS. And I know you don't believe it either, but for some reason you keep consuming content like this so you can finally make it. So what I realized after coaching over 3,000 guys and girls and increasing their income is that if they drop one certain belief, they always go on to be very successful. So we're going to work on rewiring your brain so you can not only stop this one belief for good, but then also move into a life where you can have the power to generate the money that you actually want at will. In order to show you what one belief it is that you need to drop, let me get into a story of one of my first mentors, Owen, who would literally sell a program that he hadn't even created yet. And I would literally think he's got to be kidding. No way he can sell a program that doesn't even exist yet. But what I didn't know yet was he would just let the first couple people in for a lower price, and then he would create the program around those clients. He would adapt the program according to the client's needs. And there's two reasons why my mentor did that. Number one, to ensure that the program perfectly fits to the people that buy it. And number two, big lesson now, to not get hung up on the theory and instead move right into action taking. That is the bigger lesson here. Let me elaborate on that. Dr. Albert Einstein has a famous quote on that. In theory and practice are the same. In practice, they're not. So that means for you now, pay attention, really key. In a world where all the information can be found in free YouTube videos, free ebooks, free Google searches, you literally have everything you need in order to succeed. Everything but that last variable, which is the action you take. It's almost like the more information we have, the less action we take, right? Because every piece of information makes us addicted to more. We need to watch one more video, read one more ebook, buy one more video course, so that finally, when we're perfectly ready, we can execute. Now here's the thing though, this is just a lame excuse disguised as perfectionism. Because perfectionism will never help you on your business journey. The reason is, starting and running a biz is dependent on so many moving pieces that you can never hit perfectly right from the start. Your character, your brand, your niche, your audience, your offer, it's all unique. So you can't think your way into doing things perfectly. Instead, you need to ship the damn thing and work out the kinks along the way. It's exactly the same with my business, right? My first business idea way back in the days when I was like 19 was starting a meme page. That was way before meme pages were even a thing. Like I thought that could make me money. Then it was designing t-shirts. I was designing cool t-shirts and I can sell them online. And only then it was starting a personal brand as a dating coach, which ended up making me my first money, and then at 26, my first million. So, as I said, we're going to eliminate this belief in this video. So how can you go from thinking, from theorizing into action? What's the secret? Well, it's very, very simple. Here's how I did it with my business consulting company, which is what I'm doing now, which is what I've been running for the past 6 years, and it's making me multiple 7 figures a year. I also didn't think I was perfect in that. Yes, I had made a couple million with my first dating coaching business, but when my back then mentor, Marcus, different mentor now, told me, hey, you're good enough, go crush it, you should start doing business consulting, I also thought, no way, I'm just some dating coach dude. And then you know what he told me? He's like, you're not just some dating coach dude, you're Max Tornow. Okay, that wasn't the thing that helped me, but he elaborated, he said, look man, you might not be the perfect business coach yet. There's probably people out there with like crazy Harvard business degrees and 30 years of experience, that's not you. But can you help the average person with the first couple steps on building a coaching business? Yes. Can you give a couple tips to people who have a coaching business but who are not making millions like you did? The answer is yes. So Max, ship the damn thing and get better along the way. 6 years in, I'm getting better every single day, and I've brought so many of my clients, by the way, thank you for your trust, to the first $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. We've had clients all the way up to making literally 7 figures in crazy markets like the Romanian markets with our teachings. And that's really, really beautiful. Humble brag, but brag and humbleness, humility nonetheless. Thank you. So I want you to write down the following 3 words. Ready, fire, aim. not the other way around. It's a great analogy. It's also, by the way, a great book about that exact point by Michael Masterson. You can check it out. But step one is ready. That means paint a picture of the ideal business you want. With a brand, without a brand, one-man business, small team, big team, monthly profit, yearly growth. Really picture it, write it out if you want. That is the ready part. Step two, fire. Meaning, reverse engineer the steps that you need to take to get there, right? And then start taking action. Move your ship out of the harbor, regardless of how favorable the wind is, okay? Get your feet wet, get your hands dirty, go. That is the fire part, step two. For me personally, I reverse engineered it from the business that I wanted. I said I wanted to work online, I wanted to make multiple 7 figures a year, and I wanted to have a small team. What are the steps I need to take? Well, step number one, start posting on forums, get the first couple clients. Start getting test clients, don't charge too much, get experience, get testimonials, got it. Crack first 10K a month. Okay, cool. Invest in mentors, do what the mentors say, build the brand up. That flywheel effect, you might have heard me talk about this before on this very channel, starts taking up more and more. I'm getting more momentum, more people coming to my brand, I'm getting more clients, I'm getting better. Okay, cool, now let me make my first hire. Oh, I made extra money, let's invest in more mentors, and so on and so forth. But you got to take action. Don't watch more videos, right? Except for mine. Mine are great. Step three, start course correcting, right? Literally course correct as you're taking action, not beforehand. Embrace the imperfection of that bumpy ride and understand that that is completely normal. What downscaling really does is it increases your efficiency. Let's look at the process and let's cut off all the excess fat that we've had that just costs us money that actually don't make us any money. So your entire operation will become more efficient, you'll become more profitable. That in turn frees up your fucking mind because now you're not scared to death the whole time. Like makes the whole business easier. And yeah, you're gonna be humbled and you're gonna have to hop off your ego horse and ask for help. You have the internet at your disposal. Go ask, go learn. But the difference is now you'll have a track record of action taking, right? Now you'll have a real life reference to the theoretical knowledge that you acquire. You can even hire mentors, pay them so you can get results quicker. And I'm not saying this, oh, so I can sell you on my mentoring program. Like literally go buy somewhere else if you want, just out of spite, okay? Whoever suits you and your best situation, I don't mind. So that course correction while you're taking action is the aim part of that analogy. It comes after the fire part. But oh, Max, it's so hard, right? Like, why can't business just be straightforward? Why do I have to fail? Well, listen, 200 years ago, business owners needed to cross deserts to sell their goods under constant fear of bandits, enemy armies, disease, extreme conditions. And now you're sitting in your sweatpants in a heated room, food delivered to your doorstep, 24/7 access to leads online, and you're still complaining how hard it is to build a biz. Check your 21st century privilege, buddy. But all of this crumbles since it's not the whole picture, right? To tie it all together, first, let me tell you, when I was a broke assistant, shoes holes in them, stealing bananas from the grocery store because I couldn't afford proper food, I was still the happiest guy in any room that I entered because I knew I was on the path that I wanted to take. I wasn't there yet. I was far away yet. But I was so damn happy because I knew this is what I want. I'm working on my dreams. I'm getting closer to my dreams every single day. I got another cool Twitter quote for you here. I love winning, but what I love even more is the game itself, which is coincidentally why I keep winning. So you gotta put your focus off winning for a while. Literally for 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Put it on improving first. Become the person that deserves to win. And see entrepreneurship for what it really is. It's a rite of passage. It's one of the last true adventures for mankind to embark on. It's luring you with the promise of money and freedom and fun and all that jazz, only to reveal the true path you need to take in order to get there, which is a lot of hardship and a lot of lessons to learn. So expect things to be hard, no matter how much theory you consume. Expect the first social media post to get 0 likes. Expect you to bomb on your first sales call. Expect your first client call to be awkward as hell. Develop that skill set. build yourself a better and better feedback loop. And that is the only way to enjoying the process. Just like I enjoy the process when my shoes had holes in them and when I was a broke assistant. And if you don't figure this out now, you're going to be in a constant cycle of unhappiness because you're always chasing the goal while never feeling fulfilled in the process. So if you're convinced and you're going to work on removing this belief, then there are two things that are next for you. If you're saying to yourself, Max, I'm going to work on this and I'm ready to take action, but I just need more guidance, then I invite you to click on the link in the description or the pinned comment where you can literally hop on a free call with me and my team. Or if you're ready to take an action, then this video right here will get you even more value. I'll see you there.